going to say it. I'm going to say the demonetization word. Demonetized.
Oh, okay. I'm back. Oh. Okay. So I'm actually starting to get into parrying a bit more, only because it makes this way cooler.
One
Oh, I'm
makes this
talking.
cooler.
Uh.
Oh.
Yeah, that when I actually, do the level 5. I did actually get rid of a bunch of skills. Like I got rid of this and this, so I can max this out because it cost fucking 5K, but the reward is so worth it when you get it to level 5. It is not even close. Let's see. I only have one hunt left. Okay. Well, I'm not going there yet. That's like level 50, and I'm not at level 50 yet. Or close. I need more potions.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Finished, are you?
Also, I was fighting a boss earlier. That was level 50. It's the last hunt I haven't done yet. And assuming before more come out. But, I have this item. I think it's in my potions. Yeah, last elixir. Upon KO, automatically restores all HP, fills limit break gauge, and increases attack power by 10%, defense by 30% for 60 seconds. I died. And this does not work. Piece of shit.
Good.
Unless KO is something completely different than just dying, which is stupid. I don't know. I'm actually gonna build up the gauge while I'm on my way to the objective. But I can't actually build it on these guys. I've actually beaten several bosses specifically using that attack, and it is so satisfying. The only thing that ever comes close is beating the absolute shit out of an enemy with the Aura counterattack.
You shall die.
Oh, these enemies are also... I was not moving my stick the whole time, by the way.
When Barnabas uses Odin's powers slow and precise strikes. When Clive uses his powers.
that reminds me of the Discord I was in like a long time ago when like DMC5 came out. And I beat it and I went on, and then the first thing I saw was someone going, Virgil with his summoned swords, slow, precise shots used to emulate Dante's guns. Dante, when he gets his own version, wheel, because it's just, you just like match circle and it just keeps fucking slapping you with the swords. Oh, an ogre, this will be easy to test it out on. Or do this on, even. Nope, bad. That was a stupid me again. There we go. Actually, speaking of Barnabas, fighting him earlier was actually really difficult. I pretty much ran out of healing by the time I actually beat him.
You still beat him.
Barely.
Still beat him.
Good girl.
Move, bitch! Get out the way!
calm before the storm.
There's only one way into that city.
Huh?
Across the bridge.
You
Through
said
the
to
main
calm before
gate.
the storm.
Yep. It's approaching, well.
Right into the midst of whatever is left of the late King's army. Are you ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Wait, is this what I think it is?
Hmm?
Oh, okay.
No, the screenshot
Everyone's
taken.
same thing.
The scars of recent battle mark the long approach to Ravenwood walls, but as for signs of the fallen, there are none. Wait, what? Oh, it's L3. Oh, there's no side quests. Alright.
What the hell happened here?
I dare not think. A stroke of good fortune, perhaps?
I hope you're right.
So do I.
Oh. Oh, here it is. Okay, it is what. Alright, I was reading this. This is my. Are you ready, Soa?
For what?
Not yet. Are you ready?
Oh. Wait. I wonder if this has anything to do with, Bahamut. Oh, Behemoth.
That's a behemoth.
Who would be mad enough to tame such a beast?
Stand back.
I'm really liking the braid design.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Well.
Oh, you're playing mods on it.
Already off to a great start. Okay.
God. Yes, Smelton removes it. Oh my god.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No! Stand back! I'll conjure a ward! Joshua!
Desperate times.
Clive, no!
Trust me. I'm your shield, remember? I think this might be a job for every.
Why would you turn to him, brother? When we fight together.
Oh shit, I didn't realize the square button. What the fuck was that goofy ass looking face down for a second? Bro looked like he just smelled a nasty ass fart and his eyes just
That
closed.
wasn't too bad. That was just the beginning.
Oh, that was a tail shot, that's right.
No, but you can.
Could have used for charge.
It's the attack of monster.
Is it possible to parry him?
Not through the water attack.
What the fuck is this camera?
Oh my god, stop hitting his ball sack. Stop it.
I can't help it. I'm literally dancing, okay. You're Spanish speaking, me. Wait, what? Wait, what? Huh.
That was funny.
Did he
You forgot about that?
he kills himself?
When Behemoth is near death, Thesis does a last like attack, like that meteor you saw, before he dies.
Huh. It's been a hot minute since I like fought against him in Mono or Monster Hunter World.
Before we're cut off for good.
If it is like the others, the entrance to the inner sanctum will be at the foot of the crystal. We're almost there.
I have no potions.
Not that you don't play Monster Hunter World, I will go back to my Monster Hunter.
Rhyme will damage? Rhyme? Oh. Bruh. Okay, who the fuck keeps casting Protect? Alright, you're dying first. Yeah. Items I literally never need, but okay. Wait, did I go over here already? This is done all the Akashic, right? Hold on a second now. Jesus Christ, 66k? That's the highest I've gone so far. I could have probably gotten that faster if I didn't, actually wait. If I had used auto displayed proc before that, then I could have just done it faster. Done more DD.
Once we step onto that bridge, we'll be easy targets.
Then we better move quickly.
Ooh.
Come on then. What are you waiting for?
That was actually really good. Oh my god. Oh, I just love that. A lot of these like gates I had to.
I don't see any other way.
You know, I should try to use Bahamut more, but I don't know. I still kind of. It sucks here because the two starting icons are like the ones that I like the most, and they're both just the most useful, which is Phoenix and Garuda. The other ones are cool too, but the other two just feel so familiar because they're literally just DMC, Trickster, and Nero arm grabby abilities. Snatcher, I mean. That's really hard not to just use only those. Wait.
Not playing DMC.
Oh. Increase at will damage by 10? Wait, hold on. What is will? Stagger ability. Oh, it increases like the shield breaking damage? Oh, actually, wait, that's really good. I don't know if you saw, do you know that Clive actually has a machine gun? He's the only Final Fantasy.
When they were machine guns, Final Fantasy.
Well, I mean, Final Fantasy 15 is in modern setting, and that game actually does have guns.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Besides that, but besides that, yeah. Yeah, I'll show you. Clive has a gun. How quick if I charge it? Oh my. Oh my. I like how I pulled it into Jonathan's attack. What the hell? Unintentional, but that works.
Excellent. Oh my god.
Boss room. Hey, Curl.
Ultima's corruption knows no bounds. We cannot allow it to spread any further. We won't.
Love that attack so much.
I thought you were gonna say love that soda.
Not really. I have cherry Coke instead of normal Coke. Honestly.
Oh, you don't like cherry coke?
No, I don't. I'm just
Then why
drinking
are you
it just to
drinking
get it out of the way. No one else drinks it. I'm the only one that actually drinks, or can't even drink soda.
Wait, why did someone even... Wait, why did someone even get the cherry coke? What the hell?
Because my mom asked me if I wanted it, and I was like, sure.
Oh, okay, you're like, maybe I'll try it out.
Again, yeah.
Have you tried Diet Coke? I heard it's
No.
pretty bad.
Hey Troll, how about you? Have you tried Diet Coke?
Fuck yeah.
That's exactly what I thought.
It's over.
Bonfire. I think that's the way forward. If that is indeed the way forward. Also, I did not intentionally conveniently stop right before the behemoth fight. Just gonna point that out. It just happened to have been like that. I don't know why I find that funny.
He's stopping for
The only reason I stopped there was because Tyrant got online, and I was gonna play Cold War with him. And also I was kind of hungry. I didn't really eat that much though.
No, it didn't. You're like, oh wait, that's why Behemoth is gonna appear here.
I needed that. Over here.
Did you not see Torgal just teleport like 15 feet?
What the fuck?
there like a chest around here I can grab? No. Get the hold R2 for this? Yep.
Let's hope this works.
You know, part of me just wants to get rid of Phoenix and just replace it with Bahamut.
Have you gotten Ifrit yet?
Dude, I wish Ifrit had a fucking, what's it called? Wait, this is like a box, what the hell? Instead of like a circle, it's just a giant square. I don't know why I'm now reminded of the moon in Destiny, too.
Why did he pause? The moon in Destiny 2.
It's not intentional, but yeah.
The moon in Destiny 2!
Oh, fuck.
There's always fucking more.
Oh. I can already tell getting this one attack off is gonna be a bitch. There we go. Alright, hold up. Where's the big boss enemy? I'm waiting for it. Okay, I was not expecting to just teleport in. Oh no, lock onto him. There we go. Oh.
There's no end to them. The whole bloody army's here.
Now
Stand back,
comes
Joshua.
Bahamut.
I'm summoning Ifrit.
Stop, Clive! You mustn't. We still have a long way to go. If you tap your strength here, you'll have none left to destroy the heart.
Then you'd rather die? Jill!
She's not alone.
Surprised to see us.
How did you?
Gav. He told us exactly where you'd be. Even sniffed out a crack in the castle wall. And when we saw the heavens come crashing down, we had no choice but to believe him. It's been quite a day.
So what do we owe this honor?
A debt I would see repaid.
Prince Dion.
It's good to see you well. So, this must be Ifrit. Your uncle bade me give you a message. Listen to your heart, and guide your steel true. Your father would expect no less. That is all.
Thank you.
For everything, Your Highness. Dion, please.
You do realize the only thing we've freed so far is this wall from its foundations, right? Now, if your lord and ladyship's quite finished...
Well said, Gav. We have work to do.
I don't suppose there's how I can say to make you change your mind. So I'll just tell you to stay safe. Nan won't take kindly to losing her best customer, especially after letting us carry all this stuff all the way to Ash.
And we wouldn't want to anger old Nan.
You mean, you'll buy some off us? Let me show you me wares. Righto, here you go. Thank you. Is there else you need?
Oh, Jesus.
All done then?
Wait. Oh, but see, I need orichalcum for that. I think since I can't actually make the sword yet.
Did I do it right? Reckon I did a good job. Is all done then? No. Are you all set then?
I couldn't have made it this far without you, Torgal.
If Sid were here today, I reckon he'd be proud of you, Clive.
He'd be proud of us all.
There is still much I would learn of your tale, once this day is done. Until then, all who might come between me and such knowledge shall answer to my spear.
I do not envy them.
Worry not on our welfare. Your foremost concern should be the heart.
worry about us. We'll hold off the rubble for as long as you need.
Each parting brings the hope of reunion. I missed you, Clive.
I missed you too.
I'll be all right, Clive. You may have Shiva's strength, but I still have her spirit.
Wait, who's in the party? Oh.
Hey, man.
You see, Clive, we're not alone. If we are to win the day, we must all play our part. And ours. Ours lies beyond those doors.
%94.
We fought long and hard for this moment.
94%?
Sid's dream. Our dream.
My progress to the
is
game.
within our grasp.
We need only endure this final trial, and we shall. Together.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate. And we shall face it together.
Aye.
Okay.
It seems our hosts would rather we remain. I will stay them.
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
Thank you.
Welcome, sons of fire.
Torgal also got this suck.
I don't know why that reminds me of
Joshua.
this meme.
Joshua, wake up!
Clive, is that you? This isn't stone here.
Welcome to our darkness. A rift between worlds wherein your kind might reflect.
Show yourself!
Grave and many are the sins of man. And we would have you know them, all of them. As fate has seen fit to deliver you home, consider this our welcoming gift.
It would seem we are trapped.
And the only way out is through Ultima. We find him, and we leave.
Be right back.
Alright.
The thing I sent you, Chwalo, is a very accurate depiction of the of fighting with Torgal and getting healed by him.
Torgal.
The music right now is, I feel like it's hinting at something. I hope it gets weird again, because so far my favorite theme has ironically been the Titan.
Titan. Is it because of the order?
No. It's because the music is so out of the world compared to the rest of the game.
Transgressions.
Good.
We must go back to the beginning. When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish. Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night. Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
What if it was magic that caused the blight? What of the mother crystals?
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies, and so we cast them off. Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow, Valisthea. There would the true work begin, for the black crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution, the illness having spread to every organ. There was but one escape from this fate, to start afresh.
With a new world. The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his God awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
And follow we shall. For now.
The following shall, for now, seems to stand still for. No, I don't think I will.
The end credits. Clap just doesn't move.
To forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it. Acquiring the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
You created us.
Is that not what gods do? We sowed the seeds for you, Muthos, all that you might one day blossom. And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his God's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own. And from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource. And the land, she wept tears of black.
You would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. We're one and the same.
We're one and the same, you and I.
No, I don't think we are. Sans there again.
Oh my god. No. I don't think we are.
Is that?
Ifrit. Or what's left of him.
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction. But she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do, why we nursed you and fed you, as your own mother should have. And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
To right your wrongs. If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us. And now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world. Is this truly so difficult to comprehend?
Quest number 1, save a cat.
We only
Final
ever
quest.
require you,
Kill God.
Mythos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell. None shall follow, none shall remain.
What do you mean, none?
This is our world. Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all! What?
That is where you are mistaken. You own nothing but your precious will.
Brother.
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
I grow weary of your dissent. Now you must learn that this master will not tolerate disobedience.
My friends, my family. We have all suffered,
or fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice. You have to go.
You may have created us, Ultima. But it's time we lived on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore. It's ours.
Oh, wait, hold on. What the hell did Ultima do?
Offenders, hearts disdained.
Gravica?
Sublimed through game standing.
Die.
Only with heads hung low is penance paid. Oh, wretched mortals.
Event Horizon?
Even of contrition. In fitting season shall we reap our harvest.
shit.
Why doesn't my what's it called work? Also, that really one-shotted me. All right.
Game over.
Hold on, I have to look this up now because this is the second time that this has happened, and like it costs 20,000 gil. Like what the fuck? Huh? Wait. What? It's a consumable, though. Okay, so it's telling me that it's supposed to work on death, but it does not. I don't know. It says that that's supposed to prevent you from dying, but it doesn't. Well, it says checkpoints. That's cool.
Scholarship.
Yes, indeed. Skill issue for... No, please get me out of here. Okay. How do you get that? Oh, there's another one. I want you to attack me with the sword again, please. Okay. Oh no.
Easy, boy.
I think my R1 button's stuck.
Is it? Oh my god.
Well, it's, how do I put it? It's like it's kind of sticky, but I can manage though. No big deal. I just need to be very, very careful with how I'm invading.
Gifted this chance, and still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
What now? The darkness bends. He means to end us. It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable.
Deliverance.
Surrender the vessel unto the darkness.
Oh, that's more, okay.
That's a really good fusion.
Wow. Oh my god, it's actually a true combo that hits really fucking hard. But Clive is gone. But Clive is gone.
Hello.
He does.
Oh. Oh wait, is he doing deliverance again? Oh shit. Turtle Darkness, what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, he got me. I'm gonna put level 5, come on. Fuck this shit. Okay, I don't want to. Well.
Hello. So what's this in a really intense fight?
Oh, parried him. He always teleports. And die.
I don't want to die.
Oh, hello, Tej. I know you joined, but
Yeah, you're good.
as pull up
Nice, Selma. Uses to defeat the final boss.
increases the rate at which Dancing Steel feels his intense can gauge by 25%. Ooh, I'll have to look into that later. I highly doubt that that was the final boss.
At last.
That was actually kind of easy, even if I had to focus a little bit.
Awaited this moment.
Are we gonna get? Am I gonna get like an icon fight, or? I want something really intense.
Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
Okay.
So I may have found my new favorite legendary bow in Destiny. Tyranny of Heaven.
Tell me, Clive.
Thought you hated that bow.
How many lives
I did, but I didn't realize it
saved
rolled with
since taking
Dragonfly and
my
Incandescent together. It's insane.
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning,
Yes,
Clive. No matter how hard you try.
Yeah, someone, you suck.
So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
Clive!
Yo, this is trippy as shit.
Won't somebody save me? Won't anybody love me?
I've yearned, yet still she is not mine. Have I not given enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts? What if it could all just go away? Just go away.
Clive! None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive. Clive Rossfield. Look, Ultima.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation? Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Are you still talking?
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, fusion time.
You missed.
This is no
Oh wait,
mere
no, no.
evolution, it is deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
What the fuck? Ashes to ashes, escape the darkness.
Dude, that's his mod in Destiny.
Damn it, Clive. Wake up. Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
How does one simply get out?
And once again, does my creation stray from the path laid before it? Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos. But we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin, does our true power quicken? And there shall you be made complete. Soon, Mythos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering. And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building, a crescendo as it enters its final movement, stirring those long aslumber to waking. And back to their origin.
crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they?
Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here.
Mate! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship!
I will be with you anon.
Thank you.
%95.
I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. And I'm going to need Otto's help.
Still alive, are ya? Going purse weighing you down? You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Oh.
What do you mean I can't?
There's nought like a fuck-off crystal hanging over the horizon to sour your ale.
Is this the last of the mother crystals, do you think? Or could there be others buried out there?
Origin, he called it. But the origin of what?
Origin
Did
of your
you
book.
know that it was I who convinced His Imperial Highness to join you in stone here? All right. It may be that he was of a mind to do so already, but It was I who told him where you'd be.
There's something about him.
Still alive, I see. Something tells me that eyesore on the horizon is your doing. How'd you manage that?
It's a long story. One that I'd rather only tell once.
Right. All hands on deck, then.
Is this everyone? As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder, and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Varisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well,
the Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canberra is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the Cursebreakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archaea above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we gonna manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset.
Unless you've taught our chocobos how to fly, I won't be scouting this one for you, Clive. You're on your own, but Not alone.
There is much to consider. Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it. It won't be easy. It may take generations. Centuries of suffering. And that is, if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings? Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
He's
speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Take as much time as you need, brother. Something tells me Ultima will wait.
Say your farewells, and let us be gone.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
No.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, that was much shorter than I thought it would be.
It's almost time.
Holy shit, that is a lot of side quests.
The next part of the main quest is pretty long, by the way. And I think it's a point of no return as well.
Does this game have like a post game?
Yeah, I think it does. Like, you know, like the trial stuff you were doing? And I think it also is Game Plus.
What is it this time, Torgal? Something tells me this is no mere adventure story.
I wonder if I got the side quest that involves Jill. Wait, why is...
Thank you, Uncle.
As for down here...
Indeed.
Clive, my boy! Rutherford informs me that we owe you our thanks. Hadn't intended for you to get involved, but such are the times we live in, huh?
I would have done the same for anyone else.
You're far too modest, Clive. You'd make a terrible nobleman. But tell me, is the realm truly in as dire a state as Rutherford suggests?
From what little I saw, you were right to be worried.
I suppose I should have expected the worst. But I was rather hoping the great and good of the realm might have things a little more under control. Alas, it seems that firm leadership is in short supply these days, and without it, the people are bound to lose their way. We must move quickly.
But where do we start?
True, the challenges that face us are many, but in my estimation, there are two key areas to be addressed before any other. The the realm's armies, and her larders. As you've seen firsthand, it's every man and woman for themselves out there. Certain cities have banded together to try and maintain some semblance of order, yes? But such cases are few and far between. And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. A unity that transcends even the borders laid down by our ancestors. In short, if Storm does not stand together, she will fall apart.
But how would one even begin to unite the realm?
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring order among the ranks of those sworn to maintain it. Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine together. But I do know someone the High Commanders have been known to listen to on occasion. Field Marshal Eugen Havel.
I thought he was retired.
He was, until an Akashic army tore through Randalar and killed most of the rank and file. There is no man alive more capable. Literally. And as luck would have it, I've already spoken with him on the matter.
Of course you have.
And he's agreed to help. On one condition. That he first speaks with you personally. Havel has always been a man of frustratingly rigid principle, and he has certain qualms about clasping arms with, well, with an outlaw. I extolled your many virtues as best I could, of course, but the old goat was adamant that he be allowed to appraise you in person. You don't mind, do you, my boy?
Of course not. As long as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. I'll do whatever it takes. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person, then so be it.
That's the spirit.
How
I'll
long?
leave for Randalar at once. Would you send a Stolas?
How long?
Of course. Rutherford is already in the
I don't think
Dalmekian
it's
capital.
this part, actually.
I'll have him tell Havel to
I
expect you
know.
forthwith.
I kind of saw, like, parts of the ending,
Thank you,
and
Uncle.
it's definitely not this
No.
part.
Thank you.
Well, I know I'm grabbing side quest, but yeah.
Huh?
I said, yeah, I know I'm grabbing a side quest, so. Of course it's not this part. I think a side quest is part of the main plot. It's like Joshua has one.
Like, from the parts, like, I've seen, it's like a bit, like, over an hour long. And I know you gotta go to bed soon.
I
That's why
am
said it.
definitely not doing that tonight.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Indeed. You're wrong.
Of course.
Joshua, what's wrong? And don't say nothing.
Nothing yet.
Not nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will, or something akin to it.
His will? How? Where?
In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but... would you join me?
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I am ready to leave when you are.
Sid, do you have a moment?
By all means.
It's my old master. Seems there's no escaping her. She found some way to send me a letter. And something else. Records from a Waluda prison. Seems they were keeping a lot of bearers there.
How did she come by such a thing?
Finding bearers always was her strong point. and it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them. Foreign captives, the masterless, bearers no one would miss. And even better for her, bearers with no one to look after them. When ether started lapping at the walls, the jailers fled.
Leaving the bearers to be liberated by whoever happened to come along next.
Sid, I'd like to believe that I've earned your trust by now. And while I'm well aware that you've forbidden Cursebreakers from traveling to Waloed, I can't let those bearers die in their cells. I'd rather risk shipwreck on the Shadow Coast than leave them to starve.
We'll be needing the Enterprise if we're going to navigate the Narrow.
Does that mean...
I'm making an exception, but we travel together. And we stay no longer than we have to. Ash is an inhospitable place at the best of times. We save as many as we can, and we leave.
Thank you, Sid. There was a name in the prison register. A name from my past. Chadwick. Another of my former master's protégés.
Chad.
A gifted soldier, and the closest thing I had to family. The thought of him held captive in that place.
He must be very important to you.
He was. Is.
Then we find him.
The entrance to the prison lies in the shadow of Ravenwit Walls, just beyond the portcullis. We should head there as quickly as we can. I only pray there are still bearers alive to save.
As do I, Doris.
Fuck. Well, I was wondering what the hell that place was for. Now I know.
Sid, I was wondering if you could help me.
The fuck are you?
Depends what with.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds, is keen to join the Cursebreakers. As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every volunteer's suitability. I was hoping you could oversee this one's evaluation.
I don't mind, but why this one?
Because he wants to be a scout. Our ranks are filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to the sword. But scouting, we're few with the nose for that, which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Sounds reasonable.
So you happy to oversee the boys' test, then?
Yeah, so
one can never have too many scouts.
Truer words.
Chadwick.
I'll let the initiate know that you'll be attending his trial, and that he is to proceed directly to Northreach in readiness.
No time like the present, eh?
No time like the present. I'll await you there.
Who the fuck was that?
That was the Gav.
Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
Oh, there's two more. First, never known Bob Joe. I know that there's like a side quest that involves Joe. That apparently is one of the like better quests in the game, but because it's optional, you could just miss out on it.
Say what you will.
I was kind of hoping I would see that, but I guess not.
Well, I'm so invited.
What do you think happened to me?
Sid, you have to help us.
With what? You didn't take apart another of Mid's contraptions, did you?
No. Well, yes, but that's not what we want to talk to you about.
It's Miss Mididol. She's been acting strange. Very strange. She's barely ever around.
When she is, she acts like we aren't even there. Her head's in a crowd.
In the clouds.
That's what I said. In the clouds.
Well, she does have a lot on her mind. When did you last see her?
Not long ago. Right after she got back from saving you from Stoneir.
Then it's probably just about the Enterprise. It did take quite a battering on the way there and back.
You didn't break it, did you, Sid?
Okay,
You really should be more careful around Miss Mididol's inventions.
Alright, see you, Teach.
Don't listen to her. Even if you did break the Enterprise, you could put it back together, couldn't you?
But who's gonna put Miss Mididol back together? She seems really sad.
Why don't I go and see if I can cheer her up?
You do that? For us? She's in her dungeon.
Don't scare him. It's not a real dungeon.
Thanks for the
Why
warning.
would I be scared? Bro, I just fought Gon. Why would I be scared?
He's talking about Sid. Sid's fucking dead.
Wait.
Sid's fucking dead.
Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh, I forgot you can actually go up there. Who are you?
I will not let them be forgotten. Sid, may I have a moment?
Oh, Herman, okay.
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Cursebreakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised in an orphanage. The Badbach Conservatory. Or rather, I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons.
Oh boy.
We were tortured until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone. And few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. I can't even remember all their names. But they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous care. Sid, allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
You were a good friend, Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please. Even should it cost me my life.
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me.
Dude, Sid's fucking
I'll
dead.
go to Badbach and find the registry.
You will?
I won't let you risk your life.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
I already know where the
Either
orphanage
Grace.
is.
Hidden in a forest, overlooking the plains.
All right. I'll see what I can find there.
May the mothers guide you.
That all the side quests obtained? Wait. Is there any... Oh my god, there are more in other spots. Oh my god. There are so many side quests. I'm not gonna grab the rest of them yet. I am, however...
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Alright, see you. I'm going to be doing Where There's a Will to end off the stream before I finish this game tomorrow.
Your Grace, my lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous.
Cyril, you found a letter from Father?
Yes, I have it here. If you would do us the honor, my lord.
My beloved sons, I know that I ask much of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure a future for our duchy and our family. Yet, even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's breath, the threat of the Blight still looms. Only with all Rosaria striving as one might we at last overcome it. I have made plans to see us through, but such are the obstacles that stand in our way, it shall likely fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance, and so I offer you another, that you might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for the both of you. From your father.
An inheritance.
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim. But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies. With the Blight spreading ever more widely across the Twins, Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides, those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
'Tis true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath. But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will, and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it, at least.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace.
Thank you, Cyril. Shall we then?
Lord Marquis, if you have a moment.
What is it, Cyril?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation. He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus, an ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god. By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash, a continent teeming with orcs and Akashic.
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes. I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the Third Chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others in search of him, lest they be lost in turn. Yet, it seemed only right to inform you of the situation, given your unique experience of the perils of Ash. For as you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to his fate, when he might yet be saved.
It would not.
Character development.
But Ash is a big place. Can you be any more specific?
Perhaps. The last owl I received from him mentioned a village where he had heard the cult were wont to assemble. Mickleburg was its name. It lies in the southern reaches of Waloed. If aught ill befell him, I expect it did so there.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
You are much too kind, my lord. Go then, with my hopes, and may the Firebird's flame ever burn in your heart. When last I heard from him, the Third Chair was bound for Mickleburg.
If this new faith really is an offshoot of the Circle of Malleus, then...
Let's concentrate on finding the Third Chair first, shall we?
Who's the woman?
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you. I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain a little more? What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both. Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these, works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more than for you to do so.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
What say you, Clive?
What else? Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Oh, I am much obliged.
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see. We do at least know where to find one. A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
A certain specimen?
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy. Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
What say you, Joshua? What else?
Yeah. This is taking a little longer than I was expecting, so let's just gonna do this one and then I'll be done for the night.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
Notice that Torgal actually barked for that.
There it is. For House Rosfield.
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Goditha will know.
Welcome, welcome. A fine choice. Anything else? Come again.
Oh, thank the Founder you were safe. The Griffin is slain then?
And a Heartstone claimed.
Yes, this radiant luster like frozen flame. It is just as your father described it. Thank you, my lord. Your grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Goditha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith. The armbands are complete. Pray, take them. They are yours, after all. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms. Only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us. I tried to warn your father, but it was too late. When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued, until Lord Cyril appeared before me. He informed me that his Grace's will had been recovered, and that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord. Your Grace, for coming back to us, for giving my service meaning.
bands suit you well. It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff? Let him see that you have received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say, Clive? Shall we pay Father a visit?
I think we should. I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
Your father's helm is enshrined there. It has been since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate. I prithee claim it, for it too is a part of your inheritance, and I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands than perched upon some lonely rock.
Thank you, Cyril. Come on, Clive. He's waiting.
Do you see that too?
What is it? Please, just make it stop.
I'm scared.
Good girl.
Yeah!
I almost just did the wrong side quest.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
Save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies. Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
It's just back there.
Oh, this spot?
Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
We won't lay you down.
Onward then.
Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
Joining hands with Joshua. Joshua has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing for Origin. Okay. It's 4 o'clock. Tomorrow, I will do as much side quests as I can in the main quest before 7:30 p.m. I will start streaming Remnant 2. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.